Hi there everyone, this is my iPhone 5 and iPhone 4 testing rig. You can probably see it sitting here. We have obviously the phone and the rig, and you can see here is the cradle part of it where the phone actually sits within, and here you have this arm assembly that comes up and around, which obviously will hold a USB cable for a USB camera, and you can obviously feed that down along the back and obviously through here. Now there's two sets of channels here, or cable races, so it allows you to have a camera that comes up over the top of the arm and another one that sort of comes up the side here, so that can actually be facing forward and showing obviously the person testing on the actual device itself. Now the phone actually just slots into the front and just pushes in straight like that, pretty quick, and obviously it's very easy to get out as well. Pretty simple. Now if you look at the device, you can actually see that all the ports are exposed. You can see there are switches on the side here, so you got access to obviously the silence, you've got the volume up and down. On the top you can see we have access to the obviously RC jack, and then we have the power switch as well. On the back you can see the camera is still accessible and the flash, and on the bottom, because it is a slide in and slide out, basically it's a rig, you've got access to all the ports on the bottom as well, so you're certainly not inhibited in any way. Typically what would happen though when you're running this rig is you would have obviously your camera, whether it's one or two, obviously the one facing forward coming sort of this way, and obviously the one on top of the arm going this way facing the camera. They would then roll up and come down the back, and you would obviously have your charge cable as well, most likely attached, so all three cables can be bunched up down the bottom and then obviously fed away into the computer or whatever recording equipment you're using. Okay, so the actual stuff is actually made from the white nylon plastic, which I found is the most hardy and most rigid. Like, you can really twist it and bend it, and it's flexible and it's not going to bust, so it doesn't matter how rough your users are with this device. It's pretty tough and unbreakable, which is probably what you want with a UX testing rig. Hopefully they're not going to be testing it that hard, but you never know. Only downside is with this particular material, I've actually noticed it does pick up a lot of bit of the dirt. You can probably see that when sliding the phones in and out, it does tend to pick up a bit of grime and stuff. This particular material has actually got a bit of a texture on it. This is the white nylon plastic. Welcome to try other materials if you want. I haven't actually tried other materials yet, but I'm sure it'll work just the same. They might not be as robust as the plastic, so I think if you want reliability and strength, I would probably stick with the nylon. Apart from that, go crazy. If you like the product, please leave a message. It'd be really interested to see what you think. Thanks.